Okay, so the cards that we have for my single Libra is the Knight of Cups, the Two of Staffs, and the Fool. Then we have the Six of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, and the Four of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Cups and the Two of Staffs are reversed as well. All right, so with these three cards, let me just think about it for a second, see what's happening, what comes up. All right, so there is a relationship that will probably be starting the beginning of March, but it's a transitional relationship, okay? It's something that is supposed to get you to the person you're actually supposed to be with. And the reason why I say that is the Knight of Cups is in reverse. And so this is somebody who is kind of manipulative, wants something from you and will use emotion to get it at any cost, really. So they will, sleep with you. They will take you out to dinner, and then the next day they will not talk to you, period, and act like they've never seen you before. Okay? Or they need money and they need help, or they need somewhere to live. And so they will play sweet and like you're the love of their life. And then as soon as they got what they needed and that's all, they will be out. So there really is no future with this person. The Two of Staffs is showing that, Libra, is that it's not really meant to last, but it's meant to remind you of what you don't want in your life, of what you don't want to have, and to actually stand up to this person and say, you know what, I'm worth more than this. No, I'm not going to give you I'm not going to let you stay at my house. You don't care. This is just what you need, and they're going to be kind of, the Knight of Cups can be really mean and just vicious about, going after you if you don't help them. Calling you selfish, calling you crazy, saying that you're psycho and how could you leave someone out in the cold, when you're just doing what you know is right. But have faith in yourself. The Fool card is asking that of you, is to have faith in yourself and in relationship, and that little spidey sense you get that something's wrong with this person is right, and to listen to it. All right. Six of Swords is like, this is not a relationship to move on with. And you could have actually met them in February too, Libra. You could have met them and they were just so cunning and charming. They always want something from you. They need something from you. They don't necessarily want the relationship. So this is not a relationship to move forward with. Eight of Cups reversed, once again. It's just not, it doesn't have a foundation. It doesn't have anything to build on. It doesn't have anywhere to go. So I know, I'm sorry, Libra. I wish it was the other way around. And then all I was getting is Two of Cups, lovers, union. But what I'm getting is, this is a very transient relationship that's happening. And Four of Cups is also kind of like, don't hold on to it. It's not time to hold on to it. You gotta let it go. This person is not healthy for you if somebody comes in February, or has come in February, or comes in March. Especially if they come in during the Mercury retrograde that happens mid to end March. Oh man, actually it's at the end of March that Mercury retrogrades. Definitely pay attention to that, because if they come in then, that relationship may only last, 5 weeks, and that's it. So just be ready. Enjoy them for who they are. Enjoy them for the companionship, but not for a real relationship. Also, don't overextend yourself in their name. Okay? So let's pull from the Universal Love deck. So I have Reflection and Guardian. Okay, so with Reflection and Guardian is basically everything that I've been saying, is that, love the companionship, reflection, but reflect on yourself and where you are and how far you've come, and don't let them take that away from you. All right, listen to your spidey sense. Have faith in yourself. Open yourself up in a different way and not to this relationship. And guard your heart, guard your space, guard who you are, and make yourself worthy. And don't let this person come in and destroy that, okay? Don't let them destroy who you are. Know your chakras, know your alignment, know where you're going, and guard that. Because I do feel, Libra, like I have to say it, is that, I don't think they intend this Knight of Cups, intends to hurt you, but they're just very selfish. And so in the process, they could potentially hurt you, not to be vicious, but to get what they want. So the only person who can guard you is you. And if you're having trouble with that and you're feeling a lack, know that you have guides. Know that you have love in universe, and that God protects you. All right. Look at this card. Look at the person standing behind. Look at the angel standing behind this beautiful woman. You are guarded. There is somebody there protecting you. And if you're feeling just a little, this is really hard to keep, deflecting this energy that, the Knight of Cups is giving me, then call in your guides. They're there to help. Okay? All right. So let's cross our fingers for April for an awesome person coming in and, really showing you what love is all about. Right now, this is a lesson. Okay. So let's move on to couples. Hello, my Libra couples. How are you doing? Let's look at love for you for March. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading. Calling in the divine. Now remember, this is for couples. So this is for people in a union of commitment, a commitment to each other. And this commitment can look like anything. But you are somehow connected consistently with someone else. Okay. Let me just... There we go. Okay, and an extra one. So we have the World reversed. We have Three of Staffs. And Ace of Swords. Five of Pentacles reversed. The Fool, man, this is showing up and they showed up actually in the singles for Libra, and then it also showed up for Pisces, so there's a lot of energy in that. Two of Staffs reversed, and then the Knight of Cups. Dang, the Knight of Cups is showing up again. Okay, so the Knight of Cups reversed also was showing up for the single Libra energy. So, how the Knight of Cups is showing up is the partner. So it's a water sign. It can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So if you have a partner who is a water sign, really pay attention to this. And if you do not have a partner that is a water sign, then they may be exhibiting this kind of energy. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about what this reading is talking about for you guys. And what I'm actually thinking is that this Knight of Cups, it's not your partner, it's somebody else interfering in your relationship. And I'm not saying that your partner is cheating. I'm not saying that they are stepping out on you by any means. I actually get the feeling that it's a family member. A family member who's trying to wedge something in between the two of you. Because your relationship is progressing quite well, isn't it, Libra? Things are doing all right. Now, with the World reversed, it's that, even though things are going pretty well, there is this feeling in your relationship of you're not ready to go the next step. You're not ready to, move in together or get married. The World reversed is you still have some things that you need to learn and take care of before you progress. The Three of Staffs, it really is talking about, if you want to embark on growing your relationship, of taking it to the next level. And if you're married, that could mean like taking it to the next level spiritually and emotionally. All right, like connecting even deeper with your partner. What you're going to have to do is you're going to actually have to communicate in a different way. All right, because what's going on with the two of you right now, Ace of Swords, is asking for you to heighten and to look at each other in a different lens. So the communication is not exactly how it should be. You're not getting everything across that you need to be, and same with your partner. But don't worry, like this drought of like non-communication is going to end. Like the Five of Pentacles is talking about that you're going to have a very beautiful opportunity in March to turn things around. And the Fool, it keeps reminding us to have faith in ourselves and in each other. And that if you truly believe in one another, then you need to go forward. And you need to do something. But in order to do that, you have to talk to one another. Two of Staves and it's in reverse. So it's saying like, even though you want to move forward with one another, you need to be on the same level. You need to be on the same wavelength. And right now, you and your partner are not on the same wavelength. And one of the reasons why you guys are not on the same wavelength is this Knight of Cups keeps coming in and putting doubt into your mind, putting doubt into your partner's mind, and kind of just wedging you guys a little bit further and further apart. So it has nothing to do with your actual connection with your partner. It has to do with somebody saying, you don't want to be with this person, do you? You don't really like this person. Did you know that your partner was a go-go dancer 20 years ago, kind of thing? And you're like, instead of seeing that as a negative, think how cool. Like they were so open to do such an awesome job, So you have to turn around some of the things that are being thrown at you, they're getting thrown at you just to sever ties with your partner, to cause a ruckus. So, keep working on connection with your partner. Ace of Swords is talk in a different way. Understand each other in a different way. And for a lot of my couples out there, it's going to be actually being very honest about who you are and what you want. Instead of saying, well, whatever you want. Oh, that's fine. Yes, I love you too. Say, yes, I love you. This is what I need to work on. This is what we need to work on. This is what I want my life to look like. And be honest with them instead of just skirt-tailing your needs and wants. You'll be surprised when you do that. You'll be surprised when you can say to your partner, you know what, I'm unhappy, and these are the reasons why. But in order to do that, once again, you have to be clear. You have to be clear about who you are. So let's pull from the Universal Love deck. Blessings and Golden Path, okay? That's just such an affirmation to a lot of couples out there that your relationship is a blessing. That your connection to this person is such a gift, and that you need to see it as such, and to really think about walking a long path with this person. They're really good for you. They're really important. They love you. They want to see you succeed. And yes, there's always going to be things of, but they annoy me, but But this person truly does love you and wants to walk with you, and that this relationship should be held accordingly. And if you can't step up and be with this person in this regard, in this blessing, in this golden path, then it's on you, Libra. It's on you. And you have to figure out this situation right here of the world. Okay? Because the world is in reverse. What have you not learned? What do you have? What are you missing? What are you not bringing to the table when it comes to this relationship? And how can you change that? Because I definitely, with the blessing, like, this relationship is yummy. And if you're not feeling that way, then let go. Because this is This is a special one. This is a special person. But before you let go, think of what's going on, because I feel like you are getting kind of hoodwinked by someone. You're getting hoodwinked by this situation, by the Knight of Cups. Okay, yep. That's good. Yeah, follow the golden path, blessings. Your relationship is in a good space.